some guy came up and started talking to me. He was just laying it on pretty thick. We ended up actually having a really nice day together on the beach, just hanging out. And so the day was over, and we started chit-chatting back and forth. And I was a single mom with 2 kids, so I always try to get as much information as I can. Well, I asked him his last name. So he was like, oh, you're the future Mrs. So-and-so. Well, I start looking the guy up, and I can't find anything. Like, there's nothing. He does not exist, which nobody just does not exist. So I started digging and digging and digging. Well, I found out he gave me his stepbrother's name. And following that trail, I found articles that he had, number 1, he was married with 2 kids. Number 2, he had stabbed his stepfather to death and killed him. He did manage to get off on the charges because he was a teenager at the time, but he had also ran over a woman. So he was married and had killed 2 people.
This seems like
how do you tell him you found out he has a fake name and he killed 2 people?
Do you tell him that? I'm running away.
Well, I did call him out in text. I'm like, well, why did you lie to me? And and I didn't really say, lay out what I found out. Mm-hmm. He's like, well, I just have a history, and I just, just lame.
You don't have a history. You got a record, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, but I mean, there was news articles and everything, so there was no denying it.
How did he take it? Was he upset? Like, oh my gosh, she's like, I guess, looking at my history?
Oh no, like that was it. Like I wasn't gonna get involved with that, especially when I have my kids to protect and myself to protect. But like I even later found like news stories about his children that he was on with his wife and kids. Like he was on the news with his family, and then I found his Facebook. He didn't have a real name. Like it was just
where's this guy
the
now?
Name of a fish.
Jail.
I don't know. He lived up in Dunellen, and I was in St. Pete. So
I'll be keeping tabs on him so he don't come near me again. I'm sorry.
Yes. And his fake name was Don Lemon. That's how she figured it out.